Paper was like gold in medieval times.
Oh, not tobacco. Sugar.
That everything we thought we knew about the world might turn out to be completely wrong.
Luke and Gemma are madly in love.
I couldn't ever imagine myself being with anybody else. I want to be with Luke for the rest of my life.
They've been together for 2 years and can't wait to get married.
Evie.
But weddings don't come cheap, and with a 6-month-old baby, they have other priorities.
You just don't have the money when you've got a baby.
So to speed things up, we're giving them £12,000 for their big day.
Give it 3 weeks, mate. This will be a full-time job.
Mate, that's not good. That's no good.
But there's a catch. They have both agreed in the presence of a lawyer that Luke will organise the wedding alone.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
They'll have no contact.
I can't wait to pin him down.
And Gemma won't know a single thing about her wedding until the big day in 3 weeks' time.
You ruined it, Brian. You ruined it.
3 weeks apart will push their relationship to the limit.
It's really getting to me now.
Will he score an own goal?
I will go mental if he does anything to do with Aston Villa.
Should go ballistic, but I'd like it there.
Will he prove himself to be man or mouse?
I'm getting married on Sunday.
Will he trip up before he even gets to the altar?
He knows I'd be this upset about it. He does know.
Can this man give this woman a day she'll never forget?
It's a nightmare, absolute nightmare. Everything else is perfect. Everything else is going fine. It's just this one thing that's been thrown in the last minute.
Today, 22-year-old mum Gemma is moving out of the family home she shares with Luke and baby daughter Evie.
I'm a bit apprehensive, I'm a bit worried, I'm quite scared. Yeah, lots of different emotions going around my head at the moment.
When customer services advisor Gemma met Luke at work, the attraction was instant.
I remember seeing him walk through the doors and it was a bit cliche, but it was love at first sight. I really, really fancied him. And you know what it's like in an office environment, you have to get your claws in straight away. So I let all the girls know that he was mine. Mine!
No, Gemma, please.
Oh, you hate it, don't you?
She terrified me at first. She was so hyper and that. I was like, oh my God.
He was very quiet.
We hardly spoke, did we?
I violated you, didn't I?
Yeah.
16 months later, baby Evie was born and Luke made an impromptu decision.
It was 2 days before Christmas. I was trying to think what to get her. So I rang my brother for help and I was like, what can I get her for Christmas?
And I said, well, you know, why don't you propose? A little bit tongue-in-cheek.
Brilliant idea.
He sort of took that as a green light from me to go ahead and do that.
Had you not been thinking about it before?
A little bit, yeah. Just didn't book up the courage.
At their home in the Cotswolds, it's clear who wears the trousers.
I am the boss of the relationship. I'm very particular about things and I like things to be done.
Can't do anything
I've
right.
got quite high standards and I like to have it done my way. Luke, what is that? Your hanging skills are terrible.
It's fine, it'll dry on the line.
Luke.
And if he doesn't get it right, she doesn't hold back.
She just gives you this look and it's so deep and it's filthy look. She just did it that she just like eyes you up and down and you just feel like a piece of dirt on the floor.
He may complain, but the truth is that Luke is quite happy to do as he's told.
You're a follower, you're not a leader, you're a follower. You like to be led. Or you need to be led, actually, I should say.
I do get pushed. My brother calls me a carpet because people walk all over me a lot, so.
Woo! You have to keep...
So how is Luke going to cope with organising the biggest day of Gemma's life?
I think my friends and family think I'm crazy for handing over control to Luke.
If I miss someone out, I'm buggered. And that's what worries. She just will go ballistic.
It's time for Luke and Gemma to say their goodbyes.
This is it then.
Be good.
I love you.
Be all right, I promise.
The next time they see each other will be at the altar.
I miss you already.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you too.
Forever and ever. Oh, I feel horrible. I do feel quite upset, actually. It's just that I think it's really starting to sink in now what we're actually doing. 3 weeks away from each other's it's really gonna kill me.
For the next 3 weeks, Gemma and Evie will be staying with Gemma's mum and sister Rachel.
I do want it to look classy and elegant and contemporary, is what I want it to look like. God. God, Mum.
Oh, goodness.
I think I must be mad.
Back at home, Luke's busy setting up his new headquarters. Never mind the furniture removal, Luke. You've got a wedding to plan.
Without sort of Gemma pointing him in the right direction all the time. You know, I think Luke would probably struggle, really. I don't think he's sort of one to make lots of decisions himself.
Luckily for Luke, his best man is older brother Brian, who's quite used to making decisions for him.
Ready for this?
Party time.
Since their father died when they were young, Brian's assumed the paternal role.
Brian's very strong-minded himself. I'm a bit worried that he's going to throw Luke off course a bit.
He'd be trying to push me to do stuff that I don't particularly want to do. Hard work.
First thing on the agenda is the local pub for a brainstorm. Luke has at least made up his mind on one thing, his colour scheme.
About colours.
Claret and blue.
Not exactly conventional wedding colours.
Well, me and my brother, our family are really big Aston Villa football fans, so I'd love to get the Villa colours, possibly a little bit on the claret and blue, definitely.
Traditional bride Gemma can't think of anything worse.
I definitely do not want it anything football-related in the slightest. Nothing.
But it's not just the colour scheme that's a worry.
Dancers.
Dancers.
Luke wants to put on a big show for the night, starring him and his two brothers.
And you know, see on a lot on the shows on TV, like Britain's Got Talent and all that sort of stuff. You can get me, you and Rob, and we walk out and do a show. We can do some dancing. We need to... no.
I'm not 100% on that idea, but we'll give it a go.
Day 2, and the lads are turning their attention to where the wedding will take place.
I want to just start ringing venues, try and see if we can get anything booked.
Luke wants the ceremony and reception to happen in the same place. Top of the list is his football club's stadium.
Hi, Hayley. I'm actually looking to get married at Villa Park.
Worst nightmare with Luke arranging venues is that he's going to think it's going to be great to have the ceremony in the grounds of the football ground, and that would just be awful.
I think Villa Park should go ballistic, but I'd like it there, so we'll just have to see. All right, see you tomorrow. No problem. Thank you. Bye-bye now. Villa Park's on. Give it 3 weeks, mate. This will be a full-time job.
But after calling some other venues, Luke, the learner wedding planner, has completely lost track of his appointments.
That was tomorrow at 10:30, wasn't it?
Was that today at 10:30?
It was today. No, today.
Who's at 10:30 today? What's that, 12 to 1? Was that them? Who's this? Who have we rang? Did we ring them? Who's this? Why don't you write things neatly?
Shut up, I'm going to have to ring them back up, and Idiot.
Nightmare. He's a nightmare because he hasn't written anything down. Or when he has, it's someone here, some there, some here. He's getting aerated, he's getting annoyed. The pressure's starting to tell for him. And a little bit for me, because I'm used to taking a little bit more control of situations. It's trying to take a back step is killing me.
It's been hard work scraping together a couple of appointments, but it's finally time to hit the road.
OK. Get the postcode and then put it on AA.
Luke's made an unusual decision. Finding somewhere to get married isn't his top priority. Sourcing table decorations is.
We're looking at like some bowls in the centre of the table with possibly some goldfish or something like that.
Right. Blue or claret.
Aston Villa.
Yeah.
That's the females. That gives you an idea of the mix of colours you can get.
Oh, that's superb.
That's awesome. I love that. I like. Yeah. You can see the Villa colours.
That is absolutely perfect.
With the sideshow sorted, their next task is finally the main event.
There he is, just there.
Aston Villa's stadium is in Birmingham, 50 miles from Luke and Gemma's home, and a logistical nightmare for the wedding. But for these die-hard football fans, it's a small price to pay.
So I want the bridesmaids to be this sort of colour. And the fish as well, obviously, are these colours.
Gemma's chief bridesmaid is her best friend Tessa. She has no faith at all in the groom.
My opinion of Luke is that he is a complete drongo and he couldn't organise a piss up in a brewery.
I will go mental if he does anything to do with Aston Villa. I really won't.
But I know he won't want it, but could he be persuaded by Brian and Rob to do Aston Villa colours?
No, absolutely not.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very sure on that one.
I was thinking of getting the page boy to walk down the aisle in front of Gemma with having the rings on, something like that. I quite like this.
I'd look like a trollop walking up the aisle in claret and blue.
Yeah, but he thought you wanted to look like Jordan.
I dislike either very largely, but if I was put in a situation where I had to choose, then it would be Jordan all the way.
£12 well spent, I think. Definitely.
So that's a few fish and one pillow sorted. Time to focus on the venue.
Well, so this is the Trinity 82, this part being the Trinity element of it. And then this is the 82, which is a sort of just a casual bar area. If we had the ceremony here, we'll set up the sort of theatre style, as you would always have for the ceremony, with a top table for the registrar.
I didn't expect it to look so nice, modern sort of looking.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain, but it's really nice.
The church is really small.
Gemma knows exactly where she wants to get married, and it's definitely not modern.
It's so old.
No, it's gorgeous.
In fact, Tidmington Chapel in Warwickshire dates back to the 13th century.
I just want it to be very intimate and very sort of just my close family and friends there, so that would be the perfect location. It's so romantic. So lovely.
You could have your gospel choir at the back.
Oh no, I don't want that.
No, you.
Brothers and sisters. I love it, it's just so cute. It's perfect. It's not that I'm religious and want to necessarily do it in front of God, but he happens to have nice buildings to get married in, so I'll have to go with him.
Unfortunately for Gemma, Luke worships at a different altar.
Oh, the sun's shining for you as well.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. Where we'd actually come out, would it?
Yes.
It would be, yeah, okay, cool.
So you can have access out here and all of your guests can come out and have a good look at the stadium.
Yeah.
Look at the views. That is beautiful for your photo opportunity. All the trees in the close shot, and then in the long distance, you've got all of the hills and the trees as well, and I love it.
With the photographer, if you wanted to go down to the changing rooms, if you wanted to go down pitch sides, you can do that.
It'd be really nice.
I'm getting excited already. Hang our own kits up and get changed. Get out of our wedding stuff.
This is something I'd love. It's just, I think Gemma would kill me.
Villa Park, it's like I'd get married here in a flash.
Not wanting to be killed on his wedding day, sensible Luke's checking out a location closer to home. It's not his dream venue, but it's not Gemma's either. Ettington Park Hotel in Warwickshire isn't small or intimate, but it is, in one sense at least, spiritual.
Is it supposed to be haunted, or is that just a myth?
It is supposed to be the most haunted hotel in the UK. This is supposed to be one of the most haunted rooms in the house.
Is that why you knock, or is it just in case someone's in there?
As a knock back.
This is the Pritchard Suite. So he was the architect for the hotel, and apparently he hung himself over this beam. Yeah.
Let's go.
It is quite cold in here, isn't it?
It is starting to get a bit cold, yeah. That's the air conditioning, mate.
Fortunately, the room that's licensed for weddings is ghost-free.
This is the library.
Of course, football fanatic Luke wants to add his own touches.
We just go claret blue, all the way down. Claret blue, claret blue.
Have a Villa.
Yeah. No, I really like it. I do really like it. It's beautiful, beautiful grounds, perfect for photos. Practically a church, isn't it? That thing in there.
It ticks all the boxes, and indecisive Luke has just made a decision. Not to make any decisions just yet.
We're just going to have a think about it.
So it's a toss-up between a haunted house and a football stadium. How romantic.
Loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. It's not meant to be, mate.
Shut up.
The boys want to get their invitations out quickly, so they've put aside time to draw up a guest list.
Luke.
Yes, Brian.
If you can spell the name on here, they can come. If you can't...
They can't. Well, that's funny. I don't think we should invite Gemma then.
Don't look like Gemma's coming. What about Gemma's side then?
I forgot their names. Yeah, it's obviously a mum's essential, and obviously the other sisters are essentials.
Is there any other family?
Oh, God, I can't be bothered to be thinking about people. I don't know anyone on her side. Oh, I've just gone blank on a name. Her other mate from, who would be really... I'll tell you, I'd like to come. Oh, I forgot their name now. I forgot all their names. Do my face in.
I don't think Luke's too in on Gemma's network of people.
I'm just going to have to go into her work or something and take a blank invite out and ask them their name.
Yeah, 1, 2...
Unaware she may not have anyone she knows at her wedding, Gemma's top concern is getting in shape for the big day.
10, 11...
Luckily, Tessa's on hand.
Hold it. OK, so you have to, like, roll down here, like that.
Tessa might not be an exercise guru, but she knows how to keep Gemma motivated.
Oh, actually, I'll get some cans. Hang on.
That sounds like a good plan. I'll have a lager, please. Oh.
These are the weights. The treat is we can drink these if you do 20.
Yes.
I had a personal trainer for about 2 weeks.
Did you?
Yeah.
Is that why you bought the ball?
Sort of, yeah, because there's so many things you can do on the ball.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe Luke should be here. That's quite good.
Yeah, it feels nice. Yeah, keep doing that a minute, I'm going to get a Kit Kat. You got it. That'll be £20, please. Should we have some crisp cheese and salad cream then?
Yep, sounds good.
Oh no, I've only got What's-It.
What's-Its don't work. Let's just have a chocolate bar.
Do you have a chocolate bar?
Yeah.
You got a gold bar?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's halfway through the first week and Luke still hasn't made any major decisions. Big brother Brian encourages him to start small. But he's overwhelmed by the responsibility of having to choose a ring.
It's just decisions.
The decision is simple as this. You buy it here or you don't. And we've got to close things off now. You've got to... This is where you've got to be ruthless. Make your decision, go in there, buy it. Go in there and say, right, if I do it now, can you do it for 400? Please. Please. This is what I need to do. I just need to give him a kickstart to go and do things, you know, and start making the decisions.
Done it.
Hey, you've done something, mate.
I've got rings and a pillow. Rings and a pillow.
You've done something.
I've spent money.
Luke spent £415 on 2 gold rings. Buoyed up by his newfound confidence, he's finally ready to cut a deal with one of the venues.
Hiya, Jodie, how are you? Is there anything at all that you could do to obviously knock that down, please, to, you know, to about £5,000?
Luke's negotiating skills may be coming along, but with half the budget at stake, big brother Brian is finding it hard to leave him to it.
How much wine?
I'll discuss that in a second.
Bedrooms. Go tomorrow morning. What about first thing tomorrow morning?
Please.
Early, 8 o'clock. What's that? You can't deal with pressure.
I can deal with pressure, just can't deal with you. Thank you, Jodie. Bye-bye now.
Of the 2 venues, Villa Park's come in cheaper, and it is Luke's dream, but there are other factors to consider.
It's a lot cheaper, but it doesn't have the rooms. The travel is huge. Oh!
He needs to make his mind up, but true to form, decision dodger Luke plays for extra time.
We're just going to have a think about it.
5 hours later, and back at home, Luke is still deliberating.
If we did go ahead with that one, then Say's moving about and constantly worrying.
But Brian's patience is wearing thin.
We have to make that decision now. Is the fact that the colours that we're doing, can that be a trade-off? I.e., we have Ettington Park, but we've got all the villa involved, where at Aston Villa, and then we're having Aston Villa colours, is that Aston Villa overload?
Do you know what? We'll just go with Ettington Park.
Is that a done deal? It's done. Just do it then.
Back of the net. He's finally made a decision and spent £5,500 on the venue. Meanwhile, Gemma's made a decision of her own.
I can't believe I'm actually going to be a wife.
Yeah, you'll be Mr. and Mrs.
I'm actually going to be...
You're going to be Alcott?
Luke Alcott's wife. I'm going to have to change my email address.
And your actual name? The first thing you said is, I'm going to have to change my email address. That would be my first priority, maybe. Like your passport. And your passport and your driving licence.
They're only halfway through the first week and already the boys are running out of steam.
Day 4 in the Big Brother house. Brian and Luke have not yet come to blows. If they talk about weddings with each other again, they will punch each other's head in.
Oh, God, this is so draining.
Do you know what?
This is harder than work. This is harder than work.
He's got a fish, a pillow, and a haunted house. How hard can it be? But Luke has no time to wallow. The boys head to a bridal shop in Studley to face their toughest challenge of all.
It's all right, innit?
With no football paraphernalia in sight, Luke is well out of his comfort zone.
I'm looking for something a little bit, possibly a little bit of bling, a bit here. I don't want it too, like, not too tight, but quite hard to explain. I just gotta, do you just...
Luckily, Brian's focused on what's important.
What you want to do is make her boobs look bigger, her bum look smaller, her tummy look small.
Gemma's also hitting the shops. She has no say in her wedding dress, but a girl can dream.
Hello! Okay. I want it like really, really, really crisp white and just quite elegant, really, quite simple.
It's a fairly classic shape, but
yeah, absolutely.
more of a modern,
with a modern
feel
twist
to it.
Definitely, that'd be perfect.
Okay,
I really am getting married, aren't I?
It's quite good on girls with a small bust.
She has got a small bust.
What cup is she?
Don't know, see?
She's all right, yeah. I'll be happy with a pair of C's.
Let's not talk about breasts. Please, let's not talk about breasts.
Oh my God! Oh my God! It's beautiful. And my boobs are huge. Are you getting smart? Yes, 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 yes. I'm in love already. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Amazing.
I love it. I absolutely... And it all sort of follows you. And it follows. And again. Oh! What do you give marks out of 10?
Yeah, definitely a 8. Definitely.
But 8 out of 10 is not enough for Gemma, so the shop assistant suggests something more contemporary.
Do you love?
Yeah, it's okay.
It feels
light.
Lighter, yeah.
Light, yeah.
Airier and...
Luke's looking at a dress that's uncannily similar.
That's different.
What do you think?
I don't like that one.
Do you not?
I don't know. I don't like it.
I do like it. I do like it.
That's been the best one I've seen.
I don't like that one. It looks like a cake.
It's like roses, isn't it? Like a rose petal.
A bit to your toilet holder.
Yeah.
It's just the quilting effect I'm not sure about.
Scrunchiness is quite cool, actually. I do like it. I do like it.
But will it go with Luke's colour scheme?
Oh, look, it's the claret and blue.
How cool is that?
Fabulous.
It is the vivid colours as well.
It's a definite thumbs up. So he's going for it, right? Is he yet? This decision dodger wants to see some more dresses.
Wow.
Just as well, because Gemma's found her inner rock chick.
I absolutely love it. This has blown the other one out of the water, definitely.
Really?
I love it. Quite gothic in a way.
Sort it with the black.
Yeah, and I like it because, like, my dad's a biker and stuff, and it's quite rocky. Do you know what I mean? In a way, it's got sort of a rocky feel. and I love it. I absolutely love it.
But while Gemma's gone alternative, Luke's fallen in love with a traditional dress.
I love it.
That looks medieval, so it's a bit more old sort of fashion sort of style. Not too modern. Yes, like vintage look, yeah.
See, right, I thought that I'd like very classic, not too much detailing and just very simple. Now I think I want to make a bit more of a statement. You know, like I really want people to notice me. It's just so striking.
Yes, that's what's really going for it. Just to give you the idea of the bustle, the dress would actually look like that, which again is giving you that bit of medieval look.
Do you know when she pulled it up and this is the clothing, it did look like Victorian sort of style. Henry VIII sort of styling.
So Henry VIII was Victorian? History may not be Luke's strong point, but all of a sudden, decision-making is.
I love that one. I don't think I needed to see anymore.
Or does he?
Could you just try this one on and then that'll be it? Is that okay? Sorry.
Sure.
They're both nice, aren't they? That's really throwing me out. So difficult. Oh. Just gonna sleep on it tonight.
No change there, then. It's been a tough week, and Luke's taking a break from wedding planning to design some invitations.
Whereas the other thing, I'm just buying, aren't I? This is something I'm completely creating from scratch. And people can see that I can do stuff. It's all my idea. I just love it.
For once, Luke's in control, and Brian's input is definitely not welcome.
You put a border in that I don't want, and I said specifically, I don't want a border. Might as well just start from scratch again. Because it was all there, Brian, and you fiddle about with stuff. We had that fancy writing, didn't we? And that's gone now. You are an idiot. I had it all sorted, and you ruined it, Brian. You ruined it. It was done. Oh, my God. I can't believe you did that.
With so much resistance, it isn't long before Brian takes the hint and leaves. But if Luke thought everything would be easier without him around, he obviously hadn't taken his printer into account.
It didn't work. Didn't work. No, that didn't work either. Please work. That didn't work. It's there, come on. It's printing, come on. Oh, so close, so close. That's made it worse. Oh, no. Come on. I'm proud of myself. I've actually achieved something like that. I love the colours. I love the fact as soon as Gemma sees it, it's just going to be claret and blue. She's going to know the scheme is claret and blue.
A week into the wedding planning, and Luke's finally found the confidence to shake off Brian and go it alone.
Hello again.
Oh, hello. What can we do for you?
The two dresses. I need to see them again if that's possible.
With no one to lean on, maybe this groom will finally start calling the shots.
Okay. Can you try the other one on? Was that all right, yeah? Thank you.
He may not be able to ask Brian for advice, but for Luke, old habits die hard.
What's your personal favourite? You like the other one, don't you?
I do like the other one,
Yeah.
but Jane loves this one. So
it's 50-50. Oh.
It is.
No.
Luke's struggling to choose a dress, but Gemma has no choice. She has to wear whatever Luke picks.
I'm not wearing it if it's horrible, Mum. You wouldn't wear a dress if it was horrible. I'm not like a donut on my wedding day, no way.
No,
That is the main part of the day. Everyone who thinks of a wedding says, what did the bride look like? What did you wear? What was your dress like? Before, what was the cake like? What was the flowers like? What was the venue like? It's always about the bride first. So if everyone's going to be laughing at me for the wrong reasons, then I'm not having it. I'm not wearing it.
I wouldn't want to be a Luke spot at all. It must be very difficult to choose.
Especially if you're Luke.
It's hard because
is
I
hard.
love them both.
Well, he is trying to choose between two classic, ivory-coloured, embroidered dresses that are virtually identical.
Sorry, guys. No. Try that one on one more time.
This is normal.
I've got that one in my head now.
Gemma at least has her mum to comfort her.
I mean, you can get a horrible dress, but if it's well made, it looks so different on, you know?
Shut up, Mum.
2 hours and several dress changes later, Luke has finally made up his mind.
I'm going to go with the other one.
Oh, well done.
He shoots, he scores.
Thank you so much.
Luke spent 650 quid on Gemma's dress, together with the venue, rings, flowers, photographer and registrar. He has now forked out over 2/3 of his budget. All of this hard work is beginning to take its toll.
I'm putting a lot of sleepless nights, blood, sweat, the lot into this wedding. I'm thinking about it 24/7 to myself. It's just as long as the stuff with her are perfect, and that does really mean a lot to me. Knowing that she's happy and she's looking forward to it and seeing me again, that is the most important, because I just miss her so much. It's the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life.
Help me decide whether or not just to break down or aim for the stars.
12 days to go and Gemma receives her wedding invitation.
God! Together with our parents, Luke Nathan Alcott invites you to share in our love and happiness as we exchange vows of marriage and begin our new life together.
Wow!
In all the excitement, Gemma has failed to notice Luke's choice of colour.
That is amazing!
He's made it himself and everything. Yes, it's all stuck on.
The problem is staring her in the face, but she still hasn't twigged.
Really excited about the big day. It's really happening. It doesn't really give me any clue to what. It doesn't give you any clue to whether there's a theme or anything like that, apart from the fucking colours.
Ding dong.
Claret and blue. Oh dear. I've only just noticed that. Oh my God. Oh, I really hope not.
May, that's not good. That's not good.
It's the villa colours on there, isn't it? Claret and blue. Look.
Oh my goodness.
Blue, Luke.
You get married in one of those dresses that's blue, claret and...
No, it's not even funny. Just look tasteless and tacky and horrible. I'll be really angry.
Not even the villa anthem as you walk down the aisle.
Tessa, you're annoying me now. Shut up.
It won't be those colours. It'll be Brian winding you up. And it probably will just be your invitation that's got those colours on.
It'll look horrible.
Yeah, it will look quite nasty.
It will. There's a time and a place for football, and it's not at my wedding.
But I quite like blue and burgundy, you see.
When she's going back up the aisle, everyone will be chanting 1-0.
Yeah.
1-0. Who are you? That's it.
It's going to be funny.
It would be funny if it's football.
Why are you
No, it won't be funny.
to be funny?
It won't be funny. You're just making light of a serious situation.
I'm making light of my serious situation.
It'll be lovely.
Not if it's claret and blue, it won't.
You're not singing anymore. Today, Luke is swapping football for Footloose. It's the first rehearsal for his big dance showpiece.
This is one of the things I've been looking forward to the most. All the other stuff is all girly, and this is something that's me really, really excited. Can't wait. It's like when you're a kid and you can't sleep the night before on Christmas. It's like that little feeling. I haven't had that for a long time.
His brothers have reluctantly agreed to back his strange choice of entertainment without really knowing what they're letting themselves in for. Oh, heck.
This is what we've got to do. Oh, this is going to look awesome, this is. Oh.
It's soon clear they're in trouble. Between his DIY dance routine and his colour scheme, Gemma's dream for an elegant wedding is going to stay just that, a dream. At Tessa's place, the stressed-out bride has reached breaking point.
I just usually am in control of every situation, and I'm not, and it is really hard to adapt to.
And all you can do is sit and wonder. That's the worst thing.
It doesn't seem real because
No.
I don't actually know any of the plans and I don't know what's in place, so I can't look forward to them because I don't know what they are, if you know what I mean.
and you try and imagine this picture in your head, but then you're not sure whether it's going to be the same as the picture, so you can't really get excited about a picture that might not be the same. Do you know what I mean? Do you know at night time sometimes when you close your eyes and you think, oh, I'm going to dream about this. And I always try and dream about what I'm going to look like on my wedding day, but I don't know, and it's hard because you've got this like blank picture in your head and thinking, God, what am I actually going to look like? I just want to know, because it just really is hard, and it's just so stressful. It's really getting to me now.
It's the end of week 2, and Luke's facing his biggest challenge yet, getting the bridesmaids to wear claret and blue.
Right. Yeah.
Up until now, Tessa has been convinced the colours on the invitation were a wind-up.
Shall I reveal the colour? Shall we reveal the colour? I'm going to reveal the colour.
Yeah, reveal the colour. Oh my God! Do you understand what that means? That's Aston Villa. She will go mad. No way. Can't do it, Aston Villa.
Do what I want. Right, this one, you hold this one.
They're disgusting. Yes. I'm not wearing it. I'm not wearing that. Look at the state of it!
It's this one's better, like the short version of it.
That is so much nicer.
It's like the same.
It's so much
Too
nicer.
short.
It's the same.
You're not going to a prom. You're going to a wedding.
This is a prom dress, Luke.
Come on.
The girls hate the dress, and they're determined to fight it out.
You're ruining my day. It's supposed to be a happy day. No way. No way. I'm not wearing it. I'm not wearing it. No way.
Lord have mercy.
Do you want to see, Luke?
Yes, please.
If you laugh, it means you don't like it.
It looks really nice.
No, it doesn't.
No, it does. It looks really nice.
It doesn't. Look at my phone. Can we not just try the short one?
No, it's not.
Can we just try it on?
Just the short to see what it looks like. Because you don't even know what it looks like until you've seen it. It's like just all flimsy as well.
The besieged groom caves in under pressure.
I'll get the short one and you can try it. If I don't like it, I'll tell you straight.
Okay, that's fine, but you have to see
I'm
it.
being honest with you guys, I really like that.
You can't like it, it's disgusting.
You ready? How's that one?
This one is so much, if any, this one is better, but they are both dreadful.
I don't know them much.
Well, you prefer the other ones?
Please don't make us wear those other ones.
Well done, Luke. The carpet's become a man. Well, nearly.
I just text Brian, said, what do you think for bridesmaids? Long or short? And he texts back long. So it's a decision time.
But now he faces a new problem. Rachel's dress is too big.
We've got the dresses.
Are you sure they're the right sizes?
Oh no, she's a 12, you're a 10, aren't you?
The girls sense an opening.
Please, can we have the short ones?
Matching short ones.
Please, Luke.
Please, Luke. Luke, look. Show Luke. Look, Luke. Luke, look. He won't even look.
Luke does his best to ignore them, but he can't ignore the fact that there's no size 10 on the rack.
He can't even find them. Result.
But he's not about to give in.
Oh, it's a 10. Excuse me. Sorry, I need a size 10 in this, but the only one which is on the model over there. Is it possible to?
It's okay,
don't check. Yeah,
No, ignore them, because I'm choosing it, so don't...
No. I don't know what to do. What should we do? Quick. He's asked you to take that dress off the mannequin. Okay. What I need you to do is take the dress off the mannequin, take it away and just say somebody else has just bought that.
That's the dress you wanted?
Yeah, that's the one I wanted, yeah.
At the moment, somebody wants to try it on in the fitting room.
Oh, okay. Oh, I did tell someone...
What was that?
No, they didn't.
I'm not going to wear it.
I'm not wearing it. We're not wearing it, so it's a waste of money.
With only a week to go till the wedding, the groom's getting ready for his stag do.
I don't trust best man at all. Not at all. I'm absolutely crap in it. It's great, isn't it? We ain't the blues and we're gonna show it. We ain't the blues and we fucking know it. With Spixie and Budgie and McInally, they're the boys that are gonna do us fine. Do you know what? It's back to reality and starting to feel like a bloke and not a woman. Yeah. It's not, you know, I was buckling under a bit and getting a bit upset, and this is me coming back to being a bloke again. This is what it should be like.
The boys have finally arrived in Birmingham. To save his pennies, Luke's decided the stag do will be on his mates.
So it's a tenner each, boys.
Oh, I'm dreading it.
95% chance that he's going to be sick tonight.
Definitely up for a bad night.
I won't remember if I get drunk, that's all that matters. What happens in Birmingham stays in Birmingham.
Go on,
After a tour of Birmingham's wildest night spots, Luke is finally drunk. Time for Brian to reveal his evil challenge.
1 minute and 45 seconds to clear your mouth of these. Whoa,
3 crackers in 1 minute and 45 seconds. These boys sure know how to party. With the party games over, Luke can finally enjoy a proper stag night.
Been a fun night, really tipsy. It's quite hard, getting quite harassed with women. Just try to ignore it, to be honest. Really miss Gemma. She's my main priority, and only 1 week to go.
With all the important items paid for, Luke decides to take stock of his budget. While his stag night cost him nothing, he's earmarked 600 quid for Gemma's hen do, leaving him less than 400 in the pot. With decorations, Gemma's shoes and dresses for the flower girls still to buy, he comes to a radical decision.
I had to cut back somehow, I really did. I've lost an usher. She's going to have to lose 2 flower girls, her 2 younger sisters.
Once again, it's totally the wrong decision. And Gemma's got wind of it on the family grapevine.
I don't understand
It's a
what
cutback,
reason.
isn't it? That's
But
why.
why is that a cutback? 2 little dresses would not have cost the world, Tessa. A cutback, as far as I'm concerned, is don't have such extravagant table decorations. A cutback is not upsetting my 2 baby sisters. I just think it's out of order. They're genuinely upset, and they're 2 little girls, and it's not their fault. They were like crying when Dad told them, and I think that's really horrible. And it means a lot to them to be bridesmaids, because they're only little. And
But if he knew you were stood here like this, he would never have made that decision.
He knows I'd be this upset about it. He does know. And I know he's probably thinking, but the rest of it will be lovely and she'll forget about that. But I'm not going to, because I'm really upset about it.
Seeing how upset all his daughters are, Gemma's dad summons Luke for a man-to-man chat.
I'm really worried. I've never been like this intense with him before, so it's going to be like a father to son sort of chat, isn't it?
I had to tell the girls, my little daughters. I was like, well, no, you know. I knew it was a thing that was important to Gemma as well. That was the point.
It's not as if I didn't want him to do it. It was just in the budget and stuff. But I've had to work out the budget today. I've got enough in the budget for the 2 girls.
Really?
Yes.
You made me happy sorting them little girls out.
Yeah,
that's good.
Just say, look, I didn't. It's not that I didn't want to. It's just been tight on budget.
So it's back to the shop for 2 more dresses. But Luke's troubles are far from over.
Oh, it's a lot more expensive. Oh, no. They're not the same colour and they haven't got all their sizes. I'm sick of this. Too many bloody bridesmaids. It's too much of a nightmare, this is. Everything's been sorted and now this has been thrown at me.
I can get them reserved for you at Banbury if you wanted to. Did you want me to do that?
If you could, yeah. It's a nightmare, absolute nightmare. Everything else is perfect, everything else is going fine, it's just this. One thing that's been thrown in the last minute. Just wish I put my foot down and just said, do you know what, no.
Today is Gemma's hen, and Luke has planned a full programme of activities for his stressed bride and her friends. An hour of gentle exercise, followed by a relaxing facial and a posh lunch at an exclusive restaurant. But Luke's credit is well and truly crunched. It's time for a chat with Gemma's dad.
Me and my brothers had a discussion.
Yes.
And maybe you could put some money behind the bar or something to contribute.
I might be able to arrange something. You never know.
Not much, just so you can pay for my drinks for the night. I feel really cheeky.
We'll sort that out for you, don't you worry.
Fancy letting myself go that night and getting a bit drunk.
You won't be able to perform and consummate your wedding, though. You won't be able to manage it.
Back at the hen, Dad's concerns are also his daughter's.
I've been celibate for 3 weeks. My God.
What is going to happen?
If you genuinely had saved yourself for your man, I'd be scared now. I'd be counting down the hours thinking, oh my God, what do I do when... Horrible. I'm glad I don't feel like that. I certainly don't feel like that. I can't wait to pin him down.
Would you do it anywhere?
Yeah.
Even if it's a church at the back of the church? No.
Yes.
Tut tut. Gemma wants to bring out the man in Luke, but he's getting in touch with his inner child.
Hello. I'm getting married on Sunday. I love you, Gemma. Miss you. Hope you're having a good hen do.
Don't worry, Luke. Gemma's definitely having a good time.
I'm just looking forward to seeing him. It's been really hard not seeing him. I didn't think it would be, but it really has.
Yeah. I love you, Gemma.
It's the day before the wedding. In Coventry, Gemma is about to see the dress Luke spent days choosing for her. First impressions aren't encouraging.
I hope we're not getting married round here.
But I suppose bits like that do sort of have a homely feel to them.
Well, the lineup. Smashed glass in the background. I feel sick. I feel really nervous and sick, and the area is so I feel very nervous that it's not going to be a very nice shop. Why would Luke come here? Why? Oh my God, there it is.
Oh my God.
Look how random that is though. Why would you set up a wedding dress shop there?
Strange, isn't it?
But it's not the location that matters. For Gemma, it's all about the dress. And if she doesn't like it, she's made it clear she won't wear it.
You want to see the dress now, don't you?
Gosh, okay. I feel a little bit sick. Have you got a toilet?
Gemma wanted to make a statement with her dress. Will Luke's classic but safe choice win her over?
Gorgeous. Beautiful, isn't it? Ready?
Yeah, are you ready?
Yeah, I think so. Oh my goodness.
It's stunning, isn't it? Look how slim you look.
It's amazing.
I don't think you'd ever look that slim, Gemma.
Shut up, Mum. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I just love this top.
Although that
it probably sucks me right in.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's amazing,
Look at that.
isn't it?
You're not having that music?
Yeah.
I do.
Luke may have scored with Gemma's dress, but how will she feel about the rest of his choices? She's got fish on the table instead of flowers, and claret and blue everywhere, even on the cake. With less than 24 hours to go, the boys are busy putting finishing touches to the venue. But one of Luke's bright ideas hasn't turned out so well.
It's just a bit of a nightmare trying to get these bloody fish in here. I think with me and Brian, a little bit disappointed. The fish, it was just pink. It's just a shame about not having the claret and blue. But, you know, it's 5 o'clock now. I'm getting married tomorrow. There's no way we'd be able to sort anything like that out at this stage, so...
Despite the last-minute hitches, there's still time for a moment of reflection.
I think I've learned from myself that I can achieve things if I set myself a goal, whereas a lot of the time in the past, I started to do things when things have got hard, I've walked away. You know, if I really work hard, I can do it. Just to come down and see a face and see a smile, it'll just be amazing, absolutely amazing. Probably will bring a tear to my eye, although Brian says, you dare cry, because he'll slap me around the back of the head. So I've got to hold it together.
After 3 weeks of separation, the big day has finally arrived.
Oh my God.
For Gemma, the first surprise is a wedding present from Luke.
Oh. Today I give you my heart.
Oh, wow.
It's lovely, isn't it? That is beautiful.
Today I give you my heart. That is really sweet.
I know.
Oh my God.
He'll be saying his vows in less than 3 hours, but Luke's more focused on his footwork.
1, 2.
sisters, everybody say.
And then you do the spin there. Then you do the...
Backstreet's back.
Then you go in.
For Gemma, things are finally coming together.
I love it. I love the volume. I love it. Thank you.
And the surprises keep on coming.
Oh my God. Wow. Oh, they are so beautiful. Is that mine?
It must be.
Oh my God. They are beautiful. Now I'm wondering about the colour scheme.
You would presume now she's seen the flowers, she knows that what colour our dresses are going to be, but she just hasn't cottoned on at all.
I love those flowers. Well, we know, girls, it's not claret and blue, surely.
Nope.
You do this for me.
As the boys leave for the venue, Gemma is about to see the claret bridesmaids' dresses for the first time.
Okay?
No.
Okay?
Okay, now.
Yeah? Oh, you look beautiful. They are lovely. Oh, yay. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm so excited, isn't it?
It still hasn't clicked. But outside, Gemma's car has arrived.
Oh.
And there's no mistaking the colour scheme now.
Wow. Oh, my God. Wow, claret and blue. Bloody hell.
With the cat out of the bag, the bride is left to wonder if she's being taken to the Aston Villa Stadium.
Oh, dear me. Dear, dear me.
At the venue, it's a waiting game. Gemma is half an hour late, and Luke's fighting back the tears.
Go on.
Oh, my God. Oh, it's so beautiful. I wouldn't have thought of this. Oh, here we go. God, my legs aren't working. Oh.
Now, the vows that Luke and Gemma are about to make are solemn and binding. Gemma, I give you this ring.
Gemma, I give you this ring.
As a token of our marriage.
As a token of our marriage.
And a symbol of our love.
And a symbol of our love.
And I will always be beside you.
And I will always be beside you.
Luke, I give you this ring.
Luke, I give you this ring.
As a token of our marriage.
As a token of our marriage.
And a symbol of our love.
And a symbol of our love.
So it's now with very great pleasure that I'm able to state that you are now lawfully husband and wife, and you may now kiss the bride.
Gemma may not have got her church wedding, but Luke has a surprise for her. He's arranged for their marriage to be blessed in the Ettington Park Chapel.
This is wicked. Sorry.
All praise and blessing to you, God of love. May your blessing come in full upon Luke and Gemma. Those whom God has joined together, let no man divide.
It's been brilliant. I can't fault him. I cannot fault him at all. Do you know, it's better than the little church that I loved. It really is. It's just made the whole day perfect.
To finish like that was just absolutely wonderful. From a mum's point of view, it really was. Luke's really done us all proud.
And it's time for kick-off. Gemma's given a tour of the reception hall in all its Aston Villa glory. Even the tables are named after football players.
Oh my
Like claret
God!
and blue fish.
Is he gonna splash?
It's fine, don't worry.
It's a bit weird.
Why is it weird? It's claret and blue.
I know, it's cool, it's cool. Who's Paul McGrath?
He's a Villa legend.
Okay.
So obviously this is me and my Villa kit. And obviously these sparkling, like the dark light and everything, so it's quite hard.
Oh yeah, no, I can see the little sparkle.
sparkle.
That's amazing. Yeah. Do you know what? This whole day has been completely you, and everything you've done has been really, really special. So the fact that you've put that much effort and that much thought and that much attention to detail, doesn't matter whether it's football or not, it's just perfect. And there are still bits of me in there, so it's cool.
To the villa, up the villa, up the villa.
Right, I feel here, guys. 2, 3, go!
I think that everybody's impressed with the venue. I heard a lot of people go, oh, wow, when she walked down the aisle with the dress. It's totally Luke. He's ultimately made his own choices.
Thank you very much.
Wow. If Gemma would have organised it, there's no way it would have been as fantastic as this. I did call Luca Drongo before I knew that he was capable of organising something this size, so I 100% take it back, and I think he's amazing.
How'd you do it?
Like that. Stick the knife in.
I've only prepared the wedding. I don't know how to do the wedding.
Pulled it together today brilliantly. He's a good lad. I'll look after him. Don't you worry about that.
I just think it's been an absolutely amazing day. I just cannot believe that I've been able to achieve this. I've worked through it and I'm proud of myself. I think I've proven it. Men can do that girly stuff, and I could probably do a better job than Gemma. Simple as that, I think.
Men can do the girly stuff, Luke, but perhaps sometimes they really shouldn't.
Really good. You've done such a good job. Honestly, I'm shocked. Do you know what? You're going to be doing everything organisation-wise now. I'm just going to sit back and relax.
Bloody ain't that good.